Konnichiwa, everyone! Hey, hello! Thanks for the lurk, Squiddy. I'm here a little bit earlier than usual. Hi, Geek! YouTube is also on, right? Yeah, okay. Don't make me worry here. Thanks for the pad. We're back. I'm back again after some sleep. I have more energy now. And now today we're gonna fight. I am not able to skip this fight, so that's why with just 5 people on our team, we will have to defeat this freaking boss with lots of health. Also his minions additionally. Let's see how I can do this. I think I did upgrade my people, so it should be too hard, right? Yeah, nice. Hello on YouTube side too. Perfect. Is the killer still at large since last stream? Yeah, so we did capture one. Like oh, he's already dead. The blue hair guy, but he was just disguising as the serial killer because he's an assassin, right? And he was like, he needed his desire to see the people's faces, how they are scared and everything. But he was not the one who killed our friends. So we don't know the killer. Like, he just wanted to see the face of people being scared. But he didn't kill anyone. But he just died, so he just died because of the killer. But we don't know who it is still. Before we can figure that out, we have to fight this guy. Yep. Alright, let's see what I can do here. Does he counter? Can act twice per turn. Adds armor after taking action. Reducing damage. Take 10. He has fire. Okay. Negates effects of piercing attacks. Hi, so what is our goal? Hit Dalxia with poison trap. Oh yeah. So they said I can place the trap with F, but I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Didn't make sense to me. So pushes back and reduce. Okay. This is a 6 attack. 6 damage attack. The question is if okay, I have an idea, a rough idea. Well, the thing is I cannot go past this guy, so I may have to use a spring trap, maybe? Oh yeah. I can spring behind these guys. And then just kill them all. I like to be behind. Who else is there? We don't have like long range, so I may have to here and then there and then there. Okay. I think this is it. And you said he has self-control, yet he was doing this in the middle of his killing spree. I'm not exactly mad at him and dying. Yeah. I have nothing to defend him with. Why did he do that in this kind of situation? Yeah, you're right. That was very not appropriate. Say like this. The thing is, I don't. Power, explosive, spring trap. I don't. Where? They said I do it with F, but. Oh, where is it? Where is the trap? I have to place it and it's not supposed to get broken. And that's all I understood. But I'm confused. Okay, I'll stop from here. And then he gets this. And then I have air. Oh. Okay, now I will continue fighting with her. 5 attack. Using an attack potion. Oh. Okay. We have a lot of spring traps, so. Yes. Wait, what kind of attacks does he have? Straight, 3, or 1. Okay. Well, let's do the 3 attack. So we have to stand in front here. We start with a 3. No. Or just a 2. We just do 2 times. Then. Yeah, 4 more attack potions. Well, we're not that many people anyway, so I can't just use it. That's very good. Ooh. Man, just 1 more damage. We can. Oh, we can. How much health? 10? We'll be fine, right? Okay. At least we get down the big guys, which is important, I think. And then we will do this. And I see. Do you have an end of my turn? I'll end my turn here just to see what happens. Five savage! Whoa. I don't get it. Hit him with a poison trap. I didn't. He's not here. Electrified, explosive. Where's that poison? Which confuses me. Alright. She is stunned. And I cannot. Oh, she's gonna die. Oh, she's gonna die. And I can't even use her attack. But I just have to defeat all the minions and then she would be fine. Fire Emblem Danganronpa. Hello, Burb. Hi, Pharaoh. Fur. What's up? Okay, I get it. I think. Kind of inconvenient. Just a little bit. Just a little thing. It's just kind of in the way. I can't do anything about it. Oh, but she's right in front and she get the damage. I don't get it. Who has a poison trap? Here, set poison traps. F. Oh, only she can do. Alright. That means... Okay, you have to heal allies, right? Get it. Get it. You do this. Ooh, she could even shoot from here. I think that's pretty good. Because she doesn't get exhausted. She's in the car, bro. She doesn't get exhausted from moving once. Okay. Instant vroom vroom. Exactly. A counter strike. Wait. So last yell. And she can stand here and heal. No. Set poison trap. Set poison trap. Okay. Oh, I don't even need AP for this. I don't know. He does just needs to attack it. Correct? So right in front of him? I don't understand this. Yes. Yes. Poison attack. Okay, defeat everyone except the boss. Easy. Easy peasy. I know my items don't come back. Yeah, get it. Okay. It's okay. Understandable. Is attack boost? It's not just for one turn. Oh, that's good. That's pretty good. And I can do this. But I also have to dash again. 1, 2, oh, never mind, banana. Wait. I'm thinking this. Yeah. Are you the one who gets... No, okay. Check. And... another spring trap. Here. My MVP. Most valuable player. I'm gonna do a side slash here. Do I change my position? Yes. No. And then I do an air blade here. Counter strike doesn't matter. Or it does. It does. I'll do it. Another air blade here. Oh. 5 stream streak. Nice. She can run that far, but feels fatigue. And I can also just do it on him. My god. You missed something? What did you miss? Chew! This. And then this. Nice. Another air. No. Or maybe she can. No. Here for bear bundle. Thank you. I need to kill the big guy. Oh, I'm full. Should have activated it. Okay, so we pretty much defeated everyone. Where did you come from? Hello? Excuse me? I think we should be able to kill them all. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Hi. He's back. They say we are the invaders, but are you sure it's not right? I'm not sure. I'll go to the left side. Hey, Takumi. Last wave. It's going to be air blade. I think this position should be good. I have to hit this. Oh wait, it also hit him. Oops. Wait, he doesn't have his. Oh, he doesn't have his boss anymore. Wait, I have to beat him. Ooh, okay. Get it. They just killed them both. Yes, I did, man. Oh, oh. I'll just do it. Attack boost. That's attack boost. My. Oops. Hey, let me stand here. So I have impact. Ouch. Now I'm bleeding! I should not stand too close. I didn't think he would change. Air blade. Oh no. Okay, Takumi, wait. She has counters now. And an attack potion for you two. And then attack. No, Takumi! Bleed is not cool. Bleed is not cool at all. I do not. Here also. Oops. I wish. Alrighty. So just move aside and pushes back one space. Does that work? No. Maybe just do this. I don't know how he'll move. Let me some bombs. More bombs. This is my I have so many, you know. That's fine. I can't put it right in front. No, okay. When near death. Oh, you also have counter strike. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, and I think now everyone should have counter strike. Early strike. 5 spaces, cross shape. Oh yeah. Okay. But we can... That's fine. Okay, end our turn here. I still have healing potions, so all good. No, that didn't do anything. Oh, that did something. Ah, no! Oh, okay, let's debuff. My move is down and attack is down. Okay. We do air blade this way. No, we do impact stab this way. Okay. Then I will. I don't know. Do I need another attack potion? Am I buff now? I didn't look at the number, to be honest. That way he doesn't... Yeah, he doesn't hit that. And for her, she also has like something similar to... Ooh, okay. Yeah, but okay. 6 down. Right behind you. And then another one. No. Again. Another one. And now I am okay. And now we start using desperation potions. I can only use 2. Oops. I I hit him too much. I was too scared. Oh, oops. Good than 5. See, it didn't take that long. 30 minutes. Oh, it doesn't count. Forgot.
負けたか。ついにわしが砕ける時が来たか。だがわしの全力は尽くした。悔いは。
No. Bro. Kill Steel! She didn't kill Steel!
無様な最後だな。哀れなものよ。
Vexen stabbed on the commander's desiccated corpse with a sneer.
みんな攻撃準備だ。まあ待て。そう焦るな。私はまだお前たちと戦うつもりはない。え？最後の戦いにふさわしい催しを準備している。私が神となるための儀式だ。貴様らとの決着はその時だ。なんだよ、それ。安心しろ。その時は近い。貴様らも楽しみに待つがいい。私という神が誕生する瞬間をな。
With that declaration, Vexen turned and left. Honestly, after seeing her walk away, I felt relieved. have so much PP. Everything hurts. Hi. Should I call you Patricia too? Patricia? Or I didn't like it. I sometimes confuse. But welcome in. Nice to have you here. I was resting in bed, recovering from our long, brutal battle. Oh. I don't... but... Like... In percentage. I don't... Why you give me a choice? I don't like choices. For this topic... If it's like... Do you want to call me, I don't know, like Steven or Steve or Ven? I don't care, but that's like a nickname. But I didn't like it, and Patricia and Pat or Sia or something different. I don't like this choice. So, what percentage of people in your area, I don't like in your surroundings, call you I didn't like it and Patricia? I'm gonna go with a majority. Online, not real life. But yeah. We managed to defeat Doxia somehow, but the time to settle things with Vexnus was getting closer. But why? Okay. No, I'm not asking why your name is Patricia. Patricia? This is not a German name. Oh, Squiddy. Thank you. Our only option is to fight. I know that, but even if we beat Vexnus and manage to survive, what do we have left to live for? Suddenly the face of all our dead friends flashed through my mind. Was there really any point to playing out the rest of this worst case scenario? No. I have to stop thinking about this. My head is starting to hurt again. I'm sleepy too, though that may be from all the fighting. It's too early to sleep, but I don't have any appetite either. I'll just rest here. Lemao? On accident? Decided to abandon all thought, I pulled up the blankets and curled into a ball. Eventually, I passed out like a light. Patricia? Patricia? That's a German version. Patricia? Good morning. Join hands with my comrades? There's only 5 of us left. A pointless complaint left my mouth before I could stop it. On top of that, my body still hurt. The exhaustion from yesterday's battle wasn't gone yet. No, I need to get up. Otherwise, the whole day will go while I'm in bed. I pushed myself to get out of bed, getting ready for the day. Maybe somebody's in the cafeteria. I should go see. Is that? The moment I stepped out of my room, I saw Tsubasa, Nozomi, and Hiroko all standing stock still. Wait. Who was fighting? Wait, Hiroko, this, and Kyoshika? What are they looking at? I followed their gazes until... Kyoshika! That's the door to Kyoshika's room. You can't be serious. No! Hi, pumpkin. Where's she? I hurried into her room, already half suspecting what I'd find inside. Oh no! Kyoshika's corpse was laid on the floor with a tormented expression, her body shredded like all the others. The others had followed me into the room, now stunned by the wretched scene before them. It's just like what happened to Yugamo. The killer broke down the door with a power saw and killed her. Me when I forget my kiss. Okay. Wait, wouldn't we be able to hear someone breaking down the door with a power saw? Now that you mention it. I saw Kyoshika in the cafeteria last night. We went back to the roof together, so I think she must have been killed after that. When was that exactly? I think it was around 9 PM when we met in the cafeteria. We had a late dinner because of the defensive battle. We got back to our rooms after 10. I went to sleep right away. I was already sleeping before 9. I didn't wake up until morning. I was really sleepy yesterday too. I went to bed early, but how did we not hear anything? Even if we were tired from the fight, the sound of the door being sawed down would have been fairly loud. Kyoshika would have gotten up and ran if she heard it. The more I think about it, the less it adds up. Well, let's think more about this later. For now, I'd rather we do something with the body. Yeah, you're right. Let's do that. After we brought Kyoshika to the morgue and made a small gravestone, we gathered in the cafeteria. It's only 4 left! The life sign counts down to 4. There's so few of us left. Yeah, it's sad. But I don't know what we should do. I couldn't think of anything to say. I'm too depressed myself to cheer anyone else up. I'm just one big mess of confusion. By the way, what are you up to, Hiroko? I just wanted to check on something. Hiroko seemed to be inspecting the water cooler in the cafeteria. Is there something off about it? Looks fine to me. I'm curious about what's inside. Tsubasa, could you lend me a hand? My Oshi, not my Oshi. Wait, what do you mean? Well, I'm also suspecting myself, but I'm not doing it consciously, like with intent. I don't know. I'm crazy. Split personality. I don't know. What do you need? We're going to find out what's in the water. All of you, come to the biolab. With that, Hiroko exited the cafeteria with a cup of water in hand. What? I'm cosplaying as Takumi! I am Takumi! Nozomi and I just stood in silence as we watched Tsubasa and Hiroko at work. I don't know who you're talking about. I'm not here today. I was curious about what they were doing, but I didn't want to interrupt. Okay, guys. I'm tapping out. Just then. Just then, Tsubasa raised her head in shock. No way! I knew it. Oh, what is it? What did you find? We detected sleep medicine in the water from the cooler. The sleep medicine? The slow-acting kind, too. It takes time to kick in after being ingested. You mean the reason we didn't wake up last night is... because we drank this drugged water. Someone laced it in advance. So they went after Kyoshika knowing the drug would keep us asleep? That explains why I was so unusually sleepy. They really will go to any lengths to kill us. I told you, right? The killer enjoys killing. One by one. I suddenly remembered what Dadomi had said. They're killing us one by one, savoring each kill. No, it can't be them. Takumi? Oh, what's wrong? Nothing. Sorry, never mind. And then there were 4. I could very well be next. All I can do is hold on to this terror and wait for time to pass. 5 days left until day 100. What kind of ending awaits us then? Well, not a happy one. Not a happy one, I think. We have 2 threats, and it looks pretty bad. Okay. Morning already. I sat upright and barely managed to drag my heavy body out of bed. I should head to the cafeteria. Gotta make sure everyone's okay. When I got to the cafeteria, Hiroko was eating alone. Oh, morning, Hiroko. Have you seen Tsubasa and Nozomi? Yeah, just now. Everybody's okay this morning. That's good. I can't let my guard down, but at least I can rest easy for a minute. Feeling like I could eat a leisurely breakfast in peace, I approached the racial nomadic, but... there's nothing I want to eat. This feeling again. I'm hungry, but nothing appeals to me. What's the matter? Oh, nothing, Bake. I'm hungry, but I can't find anything I want to eat. I'm sure it will go away in time. I'll just have a protein shake or something. Takumi, I want you to go somewhere with me. Right now? Hiroko gave a small nod. Follow me, if you trust me, that is. Hiroko brought me to a friend's resting place, the morgue. Before me were the remains of all the people we had lost to the killer. This was maybe the last place I wanted to be. Why did Hiroko bring me here? 11 people were killed by the killer, including the commander we took prisoner. But there's a clear difference between them. There is? It might be hard to tell, but look closely at their wounds. With that, Hiroko rearranged the bodies one by one. Front X? Is there a number? What do you notice about their injuries? Well, they're sliced clean. They're pretty deep because of the power saw. Look here next. Or? No, I don't get it. In the back? Come, take a good look and tell me what you see. Just like the others, the next body was a riddle with runes that dug deep into flesh. At a glance, they all looked the same, but looking closely, I suddenly realized something was different. The wounds on this one are messy stabs. Messy stabs? Right, the power saw isn't the killer's only weapon. What? These wounds were likely caused by a dagger or something similar. Why would they use a different weapon? That's all I can tell you. You'll have to figure out the rest for yourself. Hey, Hiroko! With that, Hiroko turned and left the room. She's the type who wants me to solve the riddle. I regret it. What does this all mean? Back in my room, I was thinking hard in bed. Something was bothering me. A dagger. I know I've seen something like that somewhere. My gaze wandered in search of an answer, but until I landed on my desk drawer. Of course! A dagger! I remember. The diary in the drawer. I knew it. The killer in this diary had the same kind of weapon. I thought this diary was a work of fiction. Or more accurately, that was what I'd wanted to believe. But it didn't seem like mere coincidence. Does the killer from this diary exist in real life? Hiroko must have figured out the truth, but she avoided giving me a straight answer. Is there some reason she feels like she can't talk to me? Like anyone who reads this book is cursed? What? I don't understand any of this. Am I cursed? My head hurts so bad. I'm cursed, guys. What time is it? I pried open my heavy lids to look at the clock. It was just before noon. Right, I spent all day yesterday deep in thought. I must have passed out. I feel like I slept too much, but there's no sense in dwelling on it. I should get ready. I left my room, but all I did was stroll around the school. Never coming across anyone. We were all keeping to ourselves, unsure of who the killer could be. I wonder where Hiroko is. I wanted to continue our conversation from yesterday about the killer's weapons. She didn't seem to be in her room. Maybe I'll find her in the cafeteria? No, don't tell me someone's dead. Like she's dead. I was thinking out loud, walking in the halls, until... Oh god, she's alive. Takumi. Hiroko? You scared me. I was just about to go looking for you. Me? What for? It's about our discussion yesterday. I want you to tell me what it means. I've thought about it, but just can't get the pieces to come together. You figure it out, right? Fine, come with me. Oh yeah, she wrote that one. Hiroko took me to the classroom where she had once written that threatening message. Do you remember when Yugamu got the killer suit and power saw? I'm pretty sure it was the day Moko was killed, day 43. Right, Moko's wounds came from this power saw, which means Yugamu picked it up after she was killed. In other words, after killing Moko, the killer lost their suit and weapon for whatever reason. But they had the opportunity to get them back. When do you think that could have been? After we caught Yugamu and took the things from him, Gaku said he was going to hide them. The killer threatened Gaku into showing them where the power saw was hidden, the library. Then the two of them got into a scuffle, and Gaku was killed with a stolen power saw. Basically, from day 43 until 89, the killer didn't have those items on them. The people killed during that time were Takimaru, Kurara, Shoma, Darumi, Ima, and Kako. You saw the wounds on their bodies, right? They were all killed with something like a dagger, because the killer didn't have their power saw. None of you noticed. You thought Yugamu was the killer even though he was just impersonating them. When did you realize this? When we found Takimaru's body. I noticed the wounds on his body weren't like Eva's and Moko's, but I couldn't say anything. Why not? Because it would mean the real killer and the person we saw in the suit, Yugamu, were two different people. What's the problem with that? They were two different people. If you had told us, we might have been able to save everybody that got killed after Takimaru. Don't you think I know that? But still, I couldn't tell you. Hi, Moon! Hi, Moon. Thank you for the sub. 16 months. Oh my god! Hi. How are you? How was your day? Thank you for coming. It was so long ago. Are you busy? Not on the not active on my server. Don't need to be scared of the basement. Because if everyone knew there was both a killer and an imposter.
それまでの殺人鬼を目撃した人のアリバイが崩れてしまうじゃない。
It would ruin the alibis of anyone who said they saw the killer.
そうしたら犯人候補になってしまうから。だから言えなかったのよ。
Oh no. I'm sorry. Oh no. Hiroko has like the ability to return by death, right? She also is reliving somehow. She also has main character energy. Life's been tough, but I'm managing. That sounds not too bad. No one will stop me for being a sim for my Kami Oshitio. Thank you. I will send lots of positive energy and help if I can. I wish could. Aww. Wait, which one do you want to pin? The second one, the trust me, no one will stop me for being a sim for my Kamiyoshi Chio. I wish you all the best, Moon. Please rest lots. Also, if you can, don't forget to hydrate like me. Thank you, Squiddy, for stretch and hydrate. That one? Okay. I can pin it for 20 minutes. Thank you, that means a lot. Arigato. Okay. Pat, Moon. Hiroko looked down, turned on her heel, and ran away. After that, I tried looking for her, but time just ticked away as I searched aimlessly. I couldn't get over what she had said. Was she covering for someone? That would mean she was trying to hide the true identity of the killer. But why would she do that? Was she connected to them somehow? Why? I have a bad feeling about this. Apples? Where's Chili Apple when we need him? I guess you have to get an emote with an apple now, Squiddy. Chi. It was day 97. A new day was beginning. But there was I. There I was, still lying in bed. What are we supposed to do with just the four of us? We still have to fight Vexness. We're anything but united. I haven't seen Nozomi in 2 days. I don't know what I should do anymore. This situation has everyone completely exhausted. We're doing everything we can just to keep sane. I was calling her name without even realizing it. Then I let my listless body sink further into the bed and slowly closed my eyes. What the heck? I suddenly woke up to the sound of my door being pounded furiously. Her voice sounded desperate. I rushed over to open the door. And there she was, her pale face. Yeah. What's wrong? What is it? Please come with me. Where? Nozomi didn't answer. She just silently walked off. I matched that silence as I walked with her. There's nothing inside of me but dread, but I can't run away. I was brought to the metal shop. No, not the metal shop! Oh, well, I was like hoping like not Hiroko, but then it means it's Tsubasa, right? No! Tsubasa was face down, not breathing, her body covered in cuts. One glance at the profuse quantity of blood was enough to tell me we couldn't bring her back. Oh, that's gruesome. I found her. The lights had been on in here for a while, so I took a look outside. Hiroko? All I did was find her. That said, I know none of us can prove our alibis. Hey, if the killer really is one of us, why don't we search all of our rooms? We should be able to find the murder weapon that way. Then we'll know who really is doing this. There's no guarantee they're hiding it in their room. Besides, what if the killer is deliberately hiding it in someone else's room? Huh? You mean to frame somebody else? I'm just throwing out suggestions, but it's not impossible. We wouldn't be able to say it was definite proof in that case. Oh, what's happening? I don't get it. Let's get her out of here. Once we were done transporting Tsubasa to the morgue, we immediately went our separate ways. Only 3 of us left. The killer was probably laughing at us. I wonder what they felt when they saw us suffer in despair like this. What time is it? I woke up feeling suffocated. My heavy eyelids opened up to see that it was already bright outside. I hate night sweats. Last night I barely had time to change out of my armor and take a shower before falling asleep exhausted. My clothes were uncomfortable and soaked in sweat. I must have had a rough sleep. Guess I'll take another shower. Grabbing a towel, I stepped into the bathroom. I immediately noticed something unusual. Huh? What? I looked down at the bathroom's floor to see a puddle of crimson liquid. Is this blood? Here? How? Where did it come from? I panicked. I looked up at the ceiling, where I saw red droplets dripping out from the gaps in the ventilation panel. Ah! My heart leaped furiously at the moment I laid eyes on the uncanny side. What is this? What's in there? I gingerly removed the panel, trying to keep my heart from pounding out of my chest. The moment I saw what was inside, my throat felt like it was closing up. It was the blood-soaked suit of the killer, and the power saw, and a dagger, and a raincoat I'd never seen before. Oh no! Why would these be here? Who put these here, and when? Don't tell me. Maybe the killers really did hide their weapons in my room, just like Hiroko said. I need to tell Hiroko and Nozomi. Tell them, and then what? Would they really believe me? More importantly, if I hide this stuff somewhere else, wouldn't that stop any further killings? Would or wouldn't? Okay. Right. There are only 2 days left. If I can just keep these out of the way. Just destroy them. I stuffed them all into a trash bag and put them under my clothes at the back of the closet. So I just need to get through 2 more days. Think the killing continues. For a while, I couldn't find the will to do anything. The weapons and suit I'd found in the bathroom had made me uneasy. I feel like I'm going to go insane if I stay by myself. Standing up on the unsteady feet, I left my room. It was already dark out. In a haze, I began to walk without any real destination. I found myself in the schoolyard. I sat down on a bench in the corner, looking up at the sky. The infinitely extending sky and its glittering stars that once moved me so much, they didn't make me feel anything anymore. I sat there in a daze, until suddenly, I sensed someone drawing closer. Hiroko. Hiroko stood before me in silence. Her face, illuminated by the moonlight, looked incredibly calm. I felt like I was being drawn to it.
なあ、静原。少しの間だけでいいから、そばにいてくれないか。
Hiroko didn't answer. Instead, she leaned in close. A hug! She curled my head, wrapping it in gentle warmth. I could smell something familiar, a sweet, mellow aroma. Was this scent lavender? I could hear her heart beating. I was comfortable, as if all my anxieties had simply vanished into thin air.
大丈夫。大丈夫だから。
Comforted by her sweet voice, my heart began to hurt. Intense, uncontrollable emotions were welling up inside of me. This was how it always felt towards Karuha, but this time, it wasn't her making me feel this way. This time...
俺、静原のこと。
Huh? Are you going to tell her you love her? I mean, I like her, but... For one moment in this hellish, hopeless existence, I felt happy. All I want to do is bask in this afterglow. Hi, Basto! Thank you for the pet and the hug! Red hair. We didn't say anything as we huddled together under the night sky. I got a hug, guys. I got a hug! At last, it was day 99. It happened before the usual morning announcement. Yeah, classic. The intruder alert blared through my room. Oh, she's finally here. Okay. I was so composed that I even surprised myself. I don't know what the three of us are going to be able to do, but there's nowhere we can run. We just have to do this. How are you, Basto? It was so long ago! How's your summer being? I hope you're not suffering too much. I guess this is our final battle. If we're all set, let's get right to it. Wait, before we do, there's something I have to give you. Huh? This is a bioweapon that will boost our strength. It was in the metal shop. Did Tsubasa make this? Yeah, it was her last gift to us. We should be able to do some serious damage to Vexens with this. We can't waste it. Tsubasa, thank you. We will make good use of this. Let's go. All that's left to do is whatever we can. I accepted Tsubasa's memento and took a step forward, but... truthfully, I felt empty. Even if we beat Vexness, could we call whatever ending awaits us a happy one? Doubtful. I felt like a robot designed solely to defeat the approaching enemy. Despite the heavy atmosphere hanging over us, we made our way toward our final defensive battle. Dum, dum, dum. Do I really? Oh my god. Dum, 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 dum. Okay. And my attack is boosted. What? Or not? Okay, I could use.
出番だな。
Okay. Oh, okay, they're not that strong. Yeah.
出番のよ
So I was a Mayoko for 2 weeks. I did a 10. And do you love? I also had a good time. No.
俺に任せろ。
Nice to hear. Yeah, I'm done with my second semester of my master's degree. And I'm very happy. So basically I have lots of free time. So I'm also planning to go to Amsterdam tomorrow for 2 days, and then I'll go to Düsseldorf, also meet up some people. And my parents are on vacation right now. That's why I'm also not working currently. So I'm also on vacation. Like truly no work. Well, I have to do some other stuff like water the plants and feed the fish, and also manage the apartments, but not restaurant work. So that's a good thing. And yeah. Let me go here. I'm gonna eat the fish. No! Sadly, one fish already died. It's always like that. There's no day, no time. My parents. It doesn't happen. Every time my parents go on vacation, it happens. Like, it's not even about the person who feeds them or anything, but it just happens every time they go on vacation. First, I have to fish it out. Can I eat it? I already threw it in the bin. Already threw it in the bin. Oh, yeah, I do want to end that one. Okay. I think I fight with him because Takumi, because I can get lots of EP. Yeah. Or can I buff?
私の番だね
Paralyze. Is it just for one turn?
直しやすく
I hope you buy an Amsterdam Gouda, best cheese there. Oh, really? That's crazy. I love Gouda. I love Gouda cheese. I think maybe she can manage that. So I'll do air blade first. And another air blade. And another ear blade this way. And another ear blade this way. And then I get lost yo. Impact stab. Wave 1 end. Okay. Nice. Vexness has calmly walking towards us as she owned the place. I hope to travel away to Greece again from October. Wow, you have so many traveling plans. I have been to Greece before. Like, what part of Greece are you going to visit? Do you know? The moment I saw her, my heart started to race like it had never raced before. It was as if the Hemoanima, the cryptoglobin inside of my body, was responding to her as she approached. Then she stopped right in front of us as we all stood on guard. I don't think I'll grant you any easy death. Second coming. And now we use a buff. She's just evil, the embodiment of evil. What? Lemonade. Okay, kill the enemy boss. Oh, brother. Okay. Calm down, Tio. Calm down. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Will she counter? Adds armor after taking action. Yeah. Bleed. What about the buff from hello? From Tsubasa? The other way around. Unemployed. I have a lot of time because of unemployed money and no job. And you use that to go vacation? You're back! Welcome back, Moon! The thing is, okay, so this is a 3 attack. I think one more attack, actually. Impact stab. Oh, that's so strong. Do I get AP if I kill them? Yes. Okay, I think... Okay, first. Takumi, okay, Takumi. Let Takumi do some work here. What? I'm not hitting. Okay, I get it. Oh! It's okay, it's okay. Doesn't make sense. Does this make any sense? 5 and then I can also do Counter-Strike. Just do everything to talk to me. I'm very tired. I'm opening my stream on my computer. I don't care if I put like oh god. Okay. Good luck. Good luck. You know, I'll just kill these guys first. Like that is just extra AP. And that, yeah. And I have counter strike, right? Wait, do I counter? No, not like this. Okay. Does she also have? Wait. Wait, last yell? She doesn't have last yell. She also doesn't have last yell. Great, guys, great. Now I can't start it. Okay. Launch a counter attack when hit by an enemy. Scam. Scam! Ridgeland Holidays will be first adult hotel without children families. I have to wait. I have to attack from this side. Okay, but before I do that, how do I kill the minions? I can't move there. I can move there. It doesn't matter. It doesn't make the position of these guys. Harm. Okay. Because of Magaoka, there were many children and families there, and my sister was annoyed by them. Oh, okay, I get it why it wouldn't work. Because if my counter-strike works, and then they would attack me again, and then I would attack again, and then I would attack again. Okay. So it's only if they actually do an attack against me. That makes sense. That makes sense. I don't think they can reach me from here. This guy reaches me though. Banana. Okay, maybe I'll just do side slash from. No way. Oh my god. Okay. I'll just go here. Okay, I'm far away enough. I will use my counter strike. And early strike. I don't know. Okay, something happens. No? I'll end my turn. 3 damage. Nice. Free kill. He didn't attack me. That's nice. Who's nice up there? Oh, it's just for one turn. Okay.
いつでも行ける。使うよ。
How much attack do they have? 3.
さあ行くわよ。砕け散りなさい。さあ始める。これ。さあ行くわよ。
Wait.
仕掛けるわよ。 さあ行くわよ。
How much health do you have? 12?
いつでも行けるわ。
I know, I know.
出番のように食らいなさい。仕掛けるわ。
Wait, she already... Oh, yeah, I forgot. Okay. I have an idea. I think this will work.
行くわよ。
This way.
使わせてもらうわ。仕
And
掛ける
then
わ。
I attack.
砕け散りなさい。さあ
Another one.
始めるわよ。仕掛けるわよ。これ
And if that explodes, this one explodes. And if that explodes, this one explodes. And if that explodes,
俺に任せろ。
this this one explodes. And if that explodes, this one explodes. Right?
いつでも行けるわ。さあ始めるわよ。使わせてもらうわ。
She not have this.
仕掛けるわよ。
No, she has it. Boom. 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 Okay. Better than nothing. Wait. What? Wait, where's the Sirei? Wait! Okay. Thank you! She was so pretty. Her curves and features are just perfect. Wait, what? When did you write that? When did you write that, Boone? Why did you pin my words of affection to it? Huh? The curves and features are perfect. Thank you, thank you. The curves on my cookie, you mean, right? Yeah, yeah. The curves on my cookie head.
出番のよ
Let's just do another
うに。これ
genetic. Oh, I don't need that. I didn't need that. Oh,
いつでも行けるわ。
think we can do it. The Hiroko is okay, right?
内臓をぶち
Three
まけなさい。
attack? Oh! See? I knew it! Welcome back!
思ったよりも粘るじゃないか。邪悪な侵略者の分際が。
This wasn't my final form! Wait, what?
何度殺されても生き返って戦い続けるとは。
She's talking about
実に
Hiroko.
哀れな存在だね。だがそれでいい。貴様らが簡単に死んでは興ざめだ。何度も何度も地獄を味わわせてやる。
Now de-transformed, Vexness looked entirely unbothered. seemingly enjoying toying with us.
Sumino!
Takumi! Hiroko looked over to me. I knew what she was trying to tell me. We had an ace up our sleeve, and only one opportunity to use it. Vexness was fully convinced the invaders were going to win. This was our chance to turn it around. Despair. Oh, you're gonna go sleep now? Yeah, I will message later. I say if you want to drive, then message me. And what if I say no? What? If you're fine with like, there are going to be random people all over the place, so I hope it's not too messy. You know, that's like the thing with big collabs, and in the end, nobody gets to know anyone new. In the end, and we're just playing a game with almost strangers. I know I didn't answer because I already started my stream. Sorry. Let me see with the set of the face of the yeah. I activated the device, expelling a massive quantity of poison that rained down on Vexen's body. So it was poison again. I thought it was like buffing us. Well, that's good. Oh, that was strong poison. Nice. That was a letdown. Is this really how it ends? Yeah, it doesn't seem real. We had won our battle against Vexness. We were the victors in this final showdown with the invaders. But I couldn't truly smile. We had strayed so far from the ending I'd been imagining. We still have one day left. Anyway, keep your guard up until the end. We dragged our battle-worn buddies back to the school and parted ways. Between the deaths of our friends and knowing the killer was still hiding somewhere, I had so many emotions I hadn't fully processed. To hell with it. There's no salvation in my future. Wasn't this made by Kodaka? Yeah. Yes. Kodaka, and also the creator of the Nunnery games. Hi, Nagito Komeira, real. Welcome in. Yeah. It's like... Yeah, exactly. What else am I supposed to say? It's great. I've played this game for over 100 hours and I'm still not done. Our 99th day at Lost Defense Academy came to a close, and finally, the 100 line. Yeah, the art style definitely, but it's a completely different genre. But any story written by Kodaka is peak. And he did say it's one of the... this game is already 1 year out. Have you not heard of it? It's about, 16 students in a school having to protect it for 100 days. You see the top right. I survived this 100 days. Have to defend against invaders, and we work together. And then there are 100 different endings in this game, and yeah, that's why it's taking so long. And it's very, very, very nice. Lots of different stories, depending on your choices you make. A new day had begun, the final day, day 100. I made it all this way. I didn't feel joy, anger, or sadness. I just accepted reality as it was. And it's not like no ultimate students or anything. But everyone has a special weapon. And then the gameplay, obviously, is lots of reading. But it's also, there's combat. And it's like, it's similar to a strategy Fire Emblem game. Yeah, so everyone has their position, and then you place them, and then you make them attack, and then you move them around, everything. When I stepped outside, the stars were still shining, and a pleasant breeze was blowing. It's hard to believe this place is going to launch a huge missile strike in a few hours. Once the final attack starts, humanity will be the victors in this war. But who cares about that? What about the killer? We never figured out who it was. Because as everyone knew, there was both a killer and an imposter.
それまでの殺人鬼を目撃した人のアリバイが崩れてしまうじゃない。
Wait, does that mean... No, it can't be. I suddenly... A violent pain ripped through my head. So intense, it felt like my brain was being split in half. Who's there? An unfamiliar voice echoed in my mind, threatening to consume my very consciousness. What is this? What the hell's going on? Shut up! Stop it! Pain. It's Takumi? What's wrong? Stay back. Run away. Nozomi, run. No, stop. Why can't I stop? My body is rampaging out of control. I'm trying so hard to resist, but I can't do a thing. I don't do something then. I don't want to kill. I only remember fragments of what happened next. Suddenly, I found myself wearing the killer's suit and holding the power saw. That voice from before was endlessly commanding me to kill, and I answered the call. I was on the hunt for Hiroko and Nozomi, and then... Stop it! My body turned the power saw on the two girls, despite every fiber of being fighting against it. I would never! Nozomi was trembling with fear and shock, on the verge of tears. I tried so hard to put distance between us, but my body did the exact opposite. Please, you have to run away from me. He'll get us both if we don't do something. We'll need to split up. Right. I don't wanna... Wait. I have to decide! No freaking... Oh! No freaking way! Oh my... I want to, like, if I want to go left... Basically, I decide to save Hiroko, right? And then I run this way. If I choose Nozomi, I run the other way. But we already chose Hiroko once, you know? So we have to stick by it. Oh my god, don't do this. Get it. Oh, poor Takumi. Poor Takumi. My convictions. Don't tell me Hiroko's here now. I'll just go forward. Go step by step. Don't go Bro, Takumi, you're so scary. Why am I going the opposite? So basically, I want to do the other thing, but my body doesn't listen to me. That's basically it. Murder's always a valid option. I'm so scared. I should like run faster. No, okay. It's just meant. Nozomi, I'm so sorry! Nozomi! I'm so
みんなを騙して殺してどうしてひどいよ信じてたのに
Maybe Hiroko would have stopped me. Panini. No, don't kill her. Get away from Nozomi. No matter how hard I resisted, my body didn't budge an inch. I'd lost all control over it. It is really good, nice detail, yeah. Please, no, don't kill her. No! Ah. Shit, that's so traumatic. For me. I vividly felt the sensation of the power saw cutting into Nozomi's body. I killed her. I stood rooted to the spot in a daze, covered in my victim's blood. Suddenly, a forceful impact connected with the back of my head, and I fell to the ground. I could see a wrench on the ground. In my haze, I realized it had been thrown at me. Who could have... No, I already knew. There was only one survivor left. Hiroko? Then you wake up and everything's fine? I doubt it. Okay, yes, tie me up. Where am I? I woke up struggling to breathe, discovering my body had been restrained with rope. So you're finally awake. Hiroko! And you seem to be yourself again, for now. Come to think of it, I can move my body of my own volition again. What was that back there? Do you know what's happening to me, Hiroko? The missiles will be fired soon. I'll explain everything before then. All of it. Who the killer is and everything they've done. Does this mean...
殺人鬼ってもしかして
あなたのことよ
It's...
司令を壊したのも13人の仲間たちを殺したのもスミノなの
What are you talking about? That's not... I know you weren't aware. Your conscience is clean. But 13 people still died at your hands, even if you weren't aware of it. I did this? No, that can't be right. I first noticed something was strange with you on day 16. Day 16? That's the day you were attacked by the killer in the biolab, right? Yes, but the one who cornered me in the lab. It was you, Takumi. No way, I didn't do that. I believe it was around 11 p.m. I couldn't sleep, so I was walking around the school by myself. I saw you in the hallway on the second floor. Me? The night of day 16? You had a kitchen knife in your right hand. Something was off about your eyes and the way you were breathing, so I ran. But you chased me with a horrific look on your face. It was clear you were trying to kill me. I ran into the biolab, but you caught up with me right away. We got into a struggle. You kicked me and sent me flying. I hit the back of my head and collapsed. Oh, hi, Panda! Welcome in, Panda! How are you? I was barely conscious, unable to move, and there was someone in front of me. The killer was about to attack you. I was trying to help. Oh, okay, Takumi says that. I'm afraid not. You're misremembering. Misremembering? You're the one who attacked me, Takumi. I'm certain of it. Then someone in the black suit came to save me. What are you talking about? They attacked you and you lost consciousness, but you came to almost right away. You threw yourself at the person in the suit. The two of you broke through the window and hurtled to. They attacked you and you lost consciousness, but you came to almost right away. You threw yourself at the person in the suit. In the black suit. In the black suit. The two of you broke through the window. We're like mixing up memories. What game is this? This is called The 100 Line, and it's how's it called? Yeah. No, but she's talking also. You threw yourself at the person in the suit. It's the someone in the black suit came to save me, and I am in the suit, in the suit with the power saw. But there's another person in the suit, in a black suit. Or no. No, I'm confused. Never mind. It's like a visual novel, drama, different endings, strategy, decisions game. I have to look up the genre. It's RPG simulation strategy. Anime. I assume you remember what happened after that. She's right. I remember. I was grappling with that person in front of the wall of fire. Just in the nick of time, I kicked the leg as hard as I could. I took the power saw and ran after them, but then I lost them. The events of that day marked the moment I began to suspect you. There weren't any casualties at the time, so I couldn't be sure. But I had to consider the possibility you had become host to a G? Host G? What are you even talking about? I think a Fire Emblem with Danganronpa plus non-honorary games. Well, it's just like a decision. Well, Fire Emblem you also do decisions, right? There's some games you also do decisions and there are different endings. But this is taking it to the extreme. 100 different endings. I doubt you remember, but the G are a parasitic organism we discovered in another timeline. It's a terrifying organism that gradually eats away at the host's body and eventually takes it over completely. What? But I had no proof you had become infected, so I kept quiet. Eventually, though, we had our first casualty on day 25. That's when my suspicion grew stronger, so... While you were asleep, I ran a scan on your brain. When did you... You know what? Forget it. What did you find? There wasn't a G inside. I thought I must have been wrong. But on day 43, Moko was killed. And once again, I had a bad feeling. You being infected was the only explanation I could think of, so I checked your brain again. The second time, I still didn't find any G. Not only that, but Nozomi said that she ran away from the killer with you. Reluctantly, I decided to put aside my suspicions for the moment. So that's why you were suddenly avoiding me and would sometimes seem like you had something to say. But when Kurara died on day 64, I started to suspect you again. Did you check my brain again? Yes, very closely, and I learned something horrifying. Even though there was no actual G in your brain, the G's data was eroding it. The organism... What? Subaru? My hypothesis is that you were infected with a G in another timeline. After that, you died as its host. And then your consciousness went back in time to day 2. I did not understand it. Well, there's something wrong with me. That's all you need to know. When that happened, the G data in your brain went back to the past with you. The data went with me? It appears my hypothesis was correct in the end. You killed Nozomi right in front of me after all. Time travel can't send physical matter back in time. The G itself no longer physically existed in your brain. But its cognitive data still remained. Stop it. Do you honestly expect me to believe any of this? How do I get fixed, guys? How do I get fixed? Does that mean you've killed Nozomi of your own free will? And the other 12? Of course not. Of course not. Oh yeah, I have the ability to go back in time. Obviously, because there are 100 different endings, I can also just go back and like check other decision moments. But if I keep Nozomi alive, I don't know. You didn't know it was happening. When the G awakens, your own consciousness vanishes. So it's like some kind of split personality? It must have happened this way because you're the only affected with G data. Guys, when? I only had comedy routes. When did I get this? Like, what's the order of the routes then? I don't care. I was a fish. I was normal, and that's it. If the entire organism was in you, your brain and body would have fallen under its control immediately. Once you knew I was infected, what did you do then? Naturally, I wanted to do something about it, but I didn't know how to cure you. I considered blowing your brains out and putting you in the revivomatic, but your head already got smashed on day 43. Right, I remember Nozomi telling me that happened. But the murder still didn't stop. I knew destroying your brain was futile. As you do the routes in chronological order, it's funny to see your confusion, then eventual realization. Man. The revival system must have perfectly recreated the brain data stored in its database. I went to the library to do some research and try to find another way to cure you. That's when I found out about a certain drug. It was possible that injecting you with it would remove the G data from your brain. So around dawn on 67, I snuck into a room and administered the drug as you were sleeping. Is that why I didn't wake up for 3 days? Yes, the day I took drugs. Well, unwillingly. Yes, the side effects of the drug I injected you with caused you to fall ill. I thought I'd finally restored your brain to normal. In order to be sure, I examined your brain again the day after you woke up, day 71, but the G data was still there. What? I failed. The drug didn't work. Why? Why can't I get you out of Takumi? You latched onto him and killed our friends. How long do you plan to toy with us? Oh, she's talking to the G data. Uh,
さすがだわ、静原さん。そこまで調べ上げるなんて。
ようやく現れたわね。ギ。
ああ。
Would you like to hear what this filthy insect was up to while in control of Takumi? Only if you don't mind me sawing your head with this power saw. You are too foolish to kill this man. The first one was Eva, the prisoner. I killed her on day 25. Takumi took the power saw he stole from the visitor out of the metal shop. Visitor?
Oh.
After breaking down the door to the cage, I sliced her to ribbons. When I was done, I threw the power saw into the wall of fire to hide it, but Takumi immediately found it and recovered it. I had no idea he was watching. And who was he exactly? The boy covered in flames. He was so confused and scared whenever he saw me controlling Takumi. But enough of that. You and your little friends discovered the suit and helmet as well, correct? Shoma found them in the boys' bathroom. They definitely belong to the person who came to save me in the biolab, didn't they? Yes. I believe the visitor was pursued by Takumi and forced to abandon them to move around faster. At any rate, you put them in the locker in the metal shop and Takumi said the combination, right? Only he knew the combination, or so you all thought. Takumi himself included. But you were looking too. That's why you knew how to open the locker. Precisely. The second person I killed was Moko Mojiro on day 43. When Moko, Nozomi, and Takumi were looking around the school at night, Takumi and Nozomi split up to look for Moko after she got separated from them. It was raining heavily when Takumi went outside, so he ended up completely soaked. I awakened around that time. I took over and made for the metal shop. I took the suit, helmet, and power saw from the locker, then sought after my prey. I found Moko in the classroom on the first floor and killed her. She resisted, but not even she was a match for my power saw. But I was caught in the act by Nozomi, who managed to evade me. I gave chase, figuring I could kill her while I was at it, and wound up in the leisure lounge. Just when I almost had her, I was tackled and fell into the pool. Nozomi used the opening to get away. A little more and I would have had her. I took off the suit and helmet and abandoned them along with the power saw so I could get out. Of course, so that's why Yugamo found them in the pool. What? Abandoned them. I get it. Okay. I returned to the school, soaking wet, and that's where my memory ends. Taki must have assumed he was wet from the rain, so he didn't realize what actually happened. Indeed, after that, Takumi heard a scream, went running, and reunited with Nozomi. In a panic, Nozomi told him about Moko's murder, and the two of them went to the classroom on the first floor, the scene of the crime. Takumi had no idea her death was at his own hands. The rest is exactly as Yugamo told you. He recovered the power saw and suit I'd abandoned and chased you around, a hedonistic pervert if I've ever seen one. After you took your gear, you changed weapons, didn't you? Starting with my third victim, Takemaru. I believe it was early on day 51. I awoke once again and obtained a replacement suit and weapon from the metal shop, a raincoat, and a dagger. I took them, snuck into Takemaru's room, and turned him into a bloody mess. You'd have seen the look on his face when he woke up to being sliced open with a dagger. Once I killed Takemaru, I washed my hands there and returned to Takumi's room like normal. Then I hid the dagger and the raincoat behind the ceiling panel in the bathroom and went back to sleep. What about your fourth victim, Kurara? She was murdered at dawn on day 64. Yes, the day Yugamo chased her and Takumi while dressed as the killer. Takumi was cornered in front of the defense room on the third floor, with Yugamo holding the power saw over his head. Just then, I woke up and Takumi lost consciousness. Satisfied after seeing the look of terror on Takumi's face, Yugamo turned and left. He was a real degenerate, that one. Just get on with it. You used Takumi's body to kill Kurara, right? Precisely. I took out the hidden dagger and raincoat and hunted down Kurara, who was hiding in the training room. She didn't even have enough time to cry or scream before I mercilessly sliced her to ribbons. I finished the deed and returned to the raincoat and dagger to their hiding spot, then back to the defense room door. I once again fell into a deep sleep. So that's why Takumi believed he had been passed out there the whole time. My fifth was Shoma, who I killed on day 77. I simply killed him when I woke up again. Nothing worth talking about. Oh, poor Shoma. Let me ask you one thing. Did you set the fire in the gym on day 80? My timed incendiary device worked out nicely, didn't it? I knew you were behind it. He was pooping. No, I think he hid in there. When was it? Day 78? When Takumi went with Ima, Kako, and Darumi to the metal shop.
え
Around 2 p.m. I woke up and simply pretended to be Takumi.
あ
All of you were sleeping together in the gym, and I had just been waiting for my chance. I came up with a plan to secretly build a timed incendiary device to plant
あ
things.
え
Of course, I came up with a cover story so the other three wouldn't suspect me and worked on it by myself.
でも
But I struggled with the work. I couldn't finish the device that day.
Hmm.
I had no choice but to continue into the next day, still pretending to be Takumi.
は
I finally finished the device at 2 in the afternoon, 24 hours after I started. So you're saying Takumi's consciousness didn't return for over 24 hours?
あそうよ
Yes, we didn't trade places at all during that time.
確か
I worked in a group with these twins and Darumi the next day, day 79 as well. Did they not notice like they changed or what? Frick.
え
I hid the completed timed incendiary device with me, pretended to go to the bathroom, and headed for the gym.
でも
I planted the device in the vaulting box.
はあ
Then went to find the rest of you. You were all in a panic over seeing the killer.
あ
Obviously, the person in the suit wasn't me that time. He does. That's because only us knew the code where we hid the suit and the power saw. Like nobody else. Like they choose me to get the lock code to decide on it, and the G was also watching, and then messed up. Obviously, the person in that suit wasn't me that time. Then it was this visitor you alluded to before.
だから
It doesn't really matter. I achieved what I set out to do and went ahead with my original plan. I returned to the metal shop at 2:30. Nobody was there because of all the commotion over the killer. About an hour later, Takumi was awake again. Then Ima, Kako, and Darumi came back. Takumi? What are you doing here? Takumi underwent mitosis?
えっと
Stop talking about me like I'm some kind of amoeba. I've been here the whole time. I doubt it. We just saw you going up the stairs. While you were gone, there was a huge commotion because of the killer showed up again. We tried to catch them, but they got away. Everybody's still searching as we speak. We literally just talked to you. You don't remember? You told us you were in danger. We were in danger because the killer was around again. But then you went off on your own. It's only natural that Takumi was confused. He'd never have imagined he spent the last 25 hours and 30 minutes unconscious.
あ
As planned, I activated the incendiary device I planted at the evening of day 80. You all scattered and ran, and Takumi ended up with
あ
Darumi.
確か
Yugamu pretended to be the killer again and chased them. Then they got
で
separated.
も
Takumi acted as a decoy and managed to get away from Yugamu, but unfortunately for him, I awoke once again. And so your sixth victim was Darumi.
そうよ
I got the raincoat and the dagger from my room and hunted out Darumi in the leisure lounge. I tore her apart, then threw what was left of her in the pool. It doesn't really look like tearing anyone apart. Everyone has still their body parts. That girl, she seemed to enjoy it. She was a real strange one. Enough commentary. What about number 7 and 8, Ima and Kako?
え
Oh, that's simple. Takumi was working with them on day 83. Once they left the metal shop, my consciousness awoke.
あ
As usual, I got a raincoat and dagger out of my room and attacked them in the biolab.
確か
Right. Come to think of it, the two of them seemed to be suspicious of Takumi as well. We were trying to catch him, but it was too little. Too late. Once it was done, I hid the raincoat and dagger in my room again and went back to the metal shelf like nothing had happened.
え
Takumi's consciousness came back straight away. Naturally, he wasn't any the wiser about what had happened.
あ
As you were aware, the 9th person I killed was Gaku. Graphic or described differently. Yeah. Also, like, not even like Kaku, I don't know, like, he kills them and he makes sure they're dead, I guess. So, Kako couldn't write like a death message with her blood or something, you know? Classic thing. They just made it they just didn't do, like, the victims didn't do anything. Not real struggle too. Which is kind of, I don't know about that. I think Moko can also fight against a power saw with her strength. And her moves. She's a wrestler. Come on. Yeah. Day 89, after Yugamu got caught, you agreed that Gakko would take the suit and power saw to hide them somewhere. When I woke up on the night of day 90, it seemed like the perfect opportunity to get them back and kill Gakko while I was at it. I got the raincoat and dagger as always and visited his room. I threatened him with a dagger and demanded he show me where the suit and power saw were hidden. He led me to the library. They were hidden behind the bookshelf. Finally, I had my equipment back, just when I was about to take them. Bad at gore part. Man. Gaku suddenly tried to resist. I dropped my dagger on the floor during the struggle. But when it was over, I had the power saw. I relentlessly sliced him up with it, making sure to hit every last vital spot. Once I was sure he was dead, I immediately went back to Takumi's room. I hit everything in the bathroom ceiling and went to sleep. After that, I was able to use the power saw for my kills again. I am aware you used it on your 10th victim, Yugamu. Your reasoning skills are impressive, Hiroko. You're the most brilliant and impeccable of them all. The night of 92. I woke up, put on the suit, grabbed the power saw, and went after Yugamu. The power saw made short work of the door to the room he was being held in. Where did he get killed? Chainsaw is incredibly hard. Gaku X. Yeah. Well, wow. I listened to his bones snap as they were torn apart by the spinning blades. Yeah. Yeah. They could have actually made it, I don't know, more. I checked that he was fully dead and returned to my room, careful not to be seen. Once again, I hid everything in the bathroom and went to sleep. To not go crazy on the scenes because of age ratings. Hiya. Then came number 11, Kyoshika, who I killed on day 94 after a little bit of extra legwork. You put slow-acting sleep medicine in the water cooler the day before? You figured that out. If you were my host, I could kill so many more people. After the defensive battle on 93, I took over and slipped the meds into the water supply. I maintained control right through until nightfall. Then I broke down Kyoshika's door and killed her as she slept. Of course, the rest of you slept soundly until morning thanks to the drugs. Why was she on the floor though? Is she sleeping on the floor? She's not comfortable on the bed. It's just lazy. Number 12, Tsubasa, hardly bears mentioning. All day 97, not even the picture? Oh wait, what? Okay. I woke up in Takumi's room and grabbed the power saw as usual. Okay. Now this looks more that he like dislocated her arms or something. I set my sights on Tsubasa as she worked alone in the metal shop and ended her life. Despite the circumstances, she's just kept on tinkering with her little project. She was practically begging for it, and I was happy to oblige. You don't need me to explain the 13th victim, Nozomi. So, are there any other questions? Why did you kill everyone in different ways? I have thought you were more than capable of taking us all out at once.
私が目覚めるタイミングはね、予測が不可能なの。いつも発作的なのよ。だから私が目覚めた時の状況に合わせてバラバラに殺すしかなかった。それに誰かを殺してる間に隅の本人が目覚めちゃったら面倒なことになるでしょう。その時々で意識の交代ができそうな時間に合わせて動いてただけ。
じゃあわざとではなかったってこと？
Nah. Why is Nah, I don't like it.
殺人を楽しんでたのもあるわね。誰を、いつ、どうやって殺してやろうかって。
Like, he's just immediately a, I don't know, master professional murderer. And well, sometimes he did take longer. But Takumi could have woken up any freaking time.
あんたたちが一人ずつ減っていくのも、隅の本人が気づかずに絶望していたのも、あなたが私にうすうす気づきながら隅野のために苦悩してる姿もすべて楽しかった。だから一斉に殺すなんてもったいないでしょう。
I have one last thing to ask. It's about day 16 in the biolab when you almost killed me. That mysterious person in the suit who suddenly showed up. The one who kicked you away and saved me. Who was that exactly? You mean the visitor? Surely that finely tuned intuition of yours has already worked it out? Don't tell me. What?
スミノ、戻ったの？
静原、どうして今まで黙ってたんだ？
だってみんなに知られたらあなたはきっと殺されてしまう。だから私には言えなかったの。それだけはどうしても。
それでも俺にも言ってくれなかったのか？
きっと結果は同じよ。あなたは自責の念に駆られて自ら命を絶つことを選ぶはずだわ。私知ってるのよ。あなたがそういう人だってこと。間もなく全方位攻撃が始まるわ。発射されたら地上の生物は全て死滅する。脱出ポットに乗らなければ。
静原、最後に頼みがある。脱出ポットにはお前一人で乗ってくれないか？
スミノ。
俺の脳はギーの意識データに侵食されてるんだろう。取り除く方法もわからないなら生き残ったって意味がない。だから
分かってたわ。あなたならそう言うって。でも大丈夫。私はあなたを一人にしない。
What is this ending?
お前まさか。バカやめろ。お前だけでも早く脱出ポットに乗り込んで。
無理よ。もう手遅れなの。全方位攻撃はあと2秒後に開始される。
Is the future Takumi that's cured and is trying to prevent all of this? She kissed me. She kissed me. I have a chance. I have a chance. Hiroko, please don't cry anymore. If we get to meet again, I promise, next time. You should have been me. It is me. It is me. I'm immersing myself. I'm immersed. This is me. This is the end of that story. But that can't be. Ghost Boy, Eva, Commune? Who the frick is Commune? That's my take on this story. Yeah. Okay. Slash around, goodbye kiss. Okay. Time to kill Hiroko. I don't know if this works though. If we kill her. And then? Bro. Once you put everything together, or at least the main vital section, you're probably able to heal and go back to yourself and try to prevent all from happening. But then there will be like 2 me's, right? 2 Takumis. And wouldn't that be like Gnosia? And then the world will just destroy itself? My consciousness is still can wake up, but without the knowledge. Because it's a different timeline, yeah? It should have been me. Am I going to kill her? No, don't kill her. Get away from Hiroko! No matter how hard I resisted, my body didn't budge an inch. I lost all control over it.
Huh?
You're not Takumi, are you? When did you get into this body? Stop, stop, stop! Get away from her! No! I stared blankly at the devastation in front of me. Hiroko's blood felt warm running down my body. I killed her? Suddenly, a forceful impact connected with the back of my head, and I fell to the ground. I could see a fire extinguisher in front of me. In my haze, I realized it had been thrown at me. Am I going to get killed? This is the sound of if like, a commander gets killed. She just kills me, right?
Sumino-kun.
I managed to look up and saw Nozomi looking down on me, holding the power saw.
ひどい。ひどいよ、こんなの。信じてたのに。
No, that's not it, Nozomi. It was against my will. Try as I did to scream, no words came out. All I could do was look up at her.
あなたがみんなを殺したんだ。私たちをずっと騙しながら。
No, you have to listen to me.
あなたがみんなを。
Yeah. Makes sense. Good. 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 That's the easy way. The time he remembered everything even though he had no control. This time, like, yeah, I had no control because it ate away at him slowly, and at this point, he was able to. I did do it. I felt blood streaming out of the wounds opened up by the power saw. Where did I go wrong? Somebody tell me. I'm glad this is short. So I did it the right order. Revenge. Indeed. So guys, see? Comedy route. Oh, this was the explosion, fish, beach. See, we skipped like 30 days. Which is okay. Oh, okay. So there's still more comedy routes we didn't do. I don't want to do more comedy routes. I wanted to have something serious. And this is Who will you spend time with? Hiroko. But I was already infected at this point. And then... will the order of people who die, like, will it make even, like, a difference? I think it will just be worse. It will just be worse. No. Okay, I want to zoom out more. I think they should have made, like, more zoom out. Oh, jump out of the window or dodge the attack would have been also a different thing. Jump out of the window. Oh, then the visitor... I don't get it. I don't know. I don't know. There's so many things. But I think we'll do this decision. But before we do that, I need a bathroom break. Okay. Was it quick? Okay. Maybe this will be quicker. I don't know. I don't know. I have the amazing luck to get first time do the decision which will make me have to spend a lot of time in my run. Nozomi, my love interest. Right now, I want to keep talking to Nozomi. Sorry, Hiroko. I'll go to the cafeteria after I'm done here.
Oh.
Okay, I'll tell you. I don't think you'll believe me. But that's fine. Will you hear me out? Of course. Oh, but maybe we should go somewhere else? Yeah, you're right. Everybody's asleep. Why don't we take a walk outside? Sounds good to me. We need to be quiet so we don't wake them up. Romantic music. A million words ran through my head as I made my way up to the stairs with Nozomi. How do I even broach the topic of Karo and Kashimiya? Would she believe me if I told her that the two of them were the same person? I hope the sky's clear tonight. Do you think we could see they could see us from the satellite if we waved? Nozomi was walking beside me and smiling innocently while I was agonizing. There's no sense in trying to dress up what I want to say. Even if she won't believe me, I should just lay it all out. I just made my mind up when... Hey, did you hear something now? Huh? Is someone here? I quickly looked around, but the midnight hall was pitch black and silent. Is it Hiroko?
Oh.
Like we heard heels. Sorry, I must be imagining things. Let's hurry. Yes. I had a bad feeling about all this, so I tried to speed up, but the very next moment... So this is Yugamo. Nozomi, run this way! Stop touching her. Put your powers off. Yeah, it had to be this way. It's no good. At this rate, they're gonna catch us both.
Yosh!
Nozomi, let's split up. I'll try to lead the killer away. Takumi, you can't do that. We don't have time to argue. Let's just go. Alright, but be careful. And then I lose consciousness again, and then I kill Nozomi? Oh man. I'd managed to stay one step ahead so far, but now the killer had me cornered. It couldn't get any worse than this. There's nowhere left to run. I'll have to make my stand here. Preparing to attack, I reached for my infuser, but... Whoa! My vision blurred as my body went flying down the stairs. The impact caused my head to slam against the wall, and I started to black out. I'm fading fast. Gotta keep my eyes open. No. I managed to refocus my vision, just in time to see the power star coming down at me. This feels familiar. I wasn't sure why, but despite my many encounters with the killer, I hadn't been killed yet. So I'm sure things will work out this time, somehow. Huh? Huh? Ooh. Question marks? This happens if I chose Nozomi. Then everyone regretted their choice. It was right after the choice. The credits are not rolling. How long had it been since then? I lost all sense of the passage of time. I still couldn't believe that the boy laid out in front of me was dead. Wait, what? Whose whose perspective? No matter how much I questioned him, he didn't answer. Oh, I'm Nozomi now. We had separated while we were running from the killer late last night. I went looking for Takumi later. But when I found him on the landing of the staircase, he was unrecognizable. He is recognizable. Everyone's face is really, really clean, always. Damn, another Chio victim. What the hell? I never should have invited him out. If I hadn't, he might still be alive. And bro has some scratches on his back. Some honorable scars. Man. I cried non-stop over his cold dead body. My tears had dried by the time the others came looking for us. But when night fell again, so did my tears. Exhausted from crying, I eventually fell asleep. Harm.
総員起床時間だよ。最終防衛学園79やば。
Huh? I must have fallen asleep. Who killed me? Yugomo said he wouldn't kill. Did Nozomi get infected? When I woke up, I discovered myself curled up in bed, still wearing my clothes. My eyes were swollen and sore from crying all day yesterday. If I kept crying like this, everyone's going to worry about me. I need to pull myself together. I'll wash my face and then go to the cafeteria. I need to talk about what happened. You were in an accident and your bro said, wow, that really messed up your face. It didn't hit my face. Yeah, man. When I arrived at the cafeteria, everyone was already there eating breakfast. Oh, Lady Nozomi, are you feeling better? Yeah, I'm fine now. Thanks for asking, Kyoshika. Are you interested in sampling my dear sister's special doujor? It'll perk you up, right? Now, it's an energy-boosting parfait made of liver, fermented soybeans, grated yams, and topped with chocolate-covered bananas, fresh out of the kitchen. I appreciate the thought, but I'll just have something light this morning. I got some fruit and yogurt and sat at the table with everybody. Can we talk about the killer yet? I want to hear about it so bad that I woke up this morning absolutely miserable. Takumi, really? No, it's fine. I came planning to talk about it. If you feel like you're ready, Nozomi. Actually, it seems you weren't the only ones who saw the killer that night. Really? Who else saw them? Mistress Hiroga and Shoma, apparently. No fair. I want to see the killer too. I got up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, but when I stepped out into the hall, I heard some running. It was so dark I couldn't really see, but they were wearing all black and holding a power saw. Yes, and after that, Sir Shoma came to get the rest of us. I was on my own at the time. I saw the killer in the hall by the cafeteria. I went after them, but they lost me. And while I was looking, I heard you scream. Everyone came running to where you were, but Takumi, he was already... I tried to explain in as much detail as possible what happened to us that night. Since we got separated, I wasn't sure what Takumi's final moments were like. I had no idea where the killer ran off to either. Dang, nobody even saw where the killer went? That's the most important part. There's nothing we can do. We didn't even find any clues. Takumi's cause of death was blood loss due to his wounds from the power saw. Is that correct, Yugamo? Yeah. I believe the murder weapon is exactly what everyone reported they saw. Are we going to die too? How do we fight against this killer? The killer is human, but inhuman. No matter how many times I kill them, they won't say that. None of it makes any sense. What the heck, man? You're freaking me out! Just a little quote from somebody somewhere. Anyway, it's dangerous for us to be alone. We should probably try our groups from now on. Dodo! Hello, hello, hello! It was so long ago. Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you, thank you. You played Palward, yeah. How was today's stream? How many new workers have you found? And did you find any cute ones? Hello, Rajan. Thank you, thank you. It's fun. Me too. I killed everyone. Yippee! Haha! I reached an ending. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 endings. No, I have 5 endings now. Out of 100. Oh no, no more. I have 6 out of 100. Yay! Not many crimes. I didn't get redirected here. Oh. Weird. But welcome, Former. That's cool. So you are very productive. Thank you so much again for coming. I'm also not playing as much anymore. I have to wake up. My train goes in 7 hours. So I have to wake up in 5 hours. Yeah. So I have to go to sleep soon. You grab something to eat. Okie dokie dodo. Thank you so much. Have a nice dinner. Bye bye. I'll take care of your chat. Don't worry about it. Hope your snack is sweet and your day stays bright. We're all in this together. Aww. Hi, Luz. Yeah, one day. Hello, hello. Did anything funny happen today on Dodo's stream? Did you do something funny? Doki doko dodo. Oh shit. Anyway, it's dangerous for us to be alone. We should probably travel in groups from now on. Yeah, I think that'd be for the best. Let's make sure we're keeping a close eye on each other at all times. Hiroko uneasy. We swore we would stick together to avoid further casualties. But the reality that awaited us was too cruel. Hiroko died. These two died. Gaku died. Hiroko died after. The killer took their time attacking us, almost as if they were mocking us. Those of us still alive huddled together, overwhelmed by despair. And soon we had reached day 98 in a cold, empty world. See guys, I told you, I always choose the decisions which make me play like through almost every single day. Oh my god, why? Her house at 4-year-old coloring book energy. Aw, that's sweet. What time is it now? I looked at the nearby clock to see it was already past 1 in the morning. I mean, it's a good thing, right? And we learned a lot about what's actually... well, I'm confused again for this timeline. Oh my god, it's Monomiya! It's a bunny and a bear! It's Monomiya and Monokuma! Reference. Another sleepless night. I haven't been getting any sleep lately. When I think about the killer appearing out of nowhere and then my friends getting murdered one by one, I feel like I'm losing my mind. So, did they find the little invader who was stealing the food? Because they didn't check up on the amount of people who are still in the school anymore. But they were already sleeping together in one place, so they should have had it. Tsubasa is still alive. The only ones left are Tsubasa, Shoma, Kyoshika, and me. What is it? My heart did a somersault when the doorbell suddenly rang. Who could be there this late at night? Opening the door might be dangerous. I mulled over whether I should go to the door or not when... Hey, Nozomi, are you awake? Do you mind letting me in? That voice. Tsubasa? I slowly and warily opened the door. Standing there was... Tsubasa. Tsubasa, alone and anxious looking. What's the matter? Did something happen? Sorry, I know it's late. It's just I'm scared to be alone. Can I sleep with you? Oh yeah, they changed to sleep separately again. What do I do? Do I let her in? We'd all been keeping to ourselves lately. The series of murders had us beginning to suspect even our friends. But I didn't get... Wait, sorry guys. Is my... Oh, okay. My iPad thought I'm talking to a person, but I didn't. But I didn't get the sense that Tsubasa was acting suspiciously, and I was so lonely that I just wanted to be around someone for a change. Yeah, of course. I couldn't sleep either. I thought they want me to do a decision here. Yay, thank you. I'll be coming in then. Oh, I brought some snacks. Want to share? This is just like a sleepover. Let's chat until we get tired. We spread the snacks across the bed and started to talk about random things. Our favorite candy stores in the TRC, our horoscopes, our favorite TV shows, places we wanted to visit. We were so engrossed in our conversation, I was able to forget my constant stress and anxiety for a while. When was the last time I laughed like this? Before I knew it, it had gotten quite late. Wow, look at the time. Should we get some sleep soon? Yeah, since you're here, I feel like I might finally get some decent sleep. Me too. I've been so scared every night because of the killer. Let's do this again tomorrow. I matched Tsubasa's innocent grin and nodded in agreement. I'll make the bed so you can use the bathroom for... Huh? What was that sound? Wasn't that you? No, I didn't do anything. What? Suddenly we heard the sound of someone rattling the doorknob. Someone's here. Maybe one of the others got too scared to sleep too. Let's wait and see. It's locked, so we should be fine. No. No, you're never fine with someone with a power saw. We huddled together, holding our breath and suddenly staring at the door. Are they gone? After a brief silence, we held our hands to our hearts, relieved the eerie sound was gone. Maybe we should check just in case. It could have been some kind of emergency. Tsubasa approached the door, but just then... I hear the power saw! Are they trying to break the door down? It's a killer! They're coming for us! There's only one way to escape. The window! Tsubasa, this way! We need to run! Right. We escaped through the window and ran straight for the inside of the school. We need to hide somewhere. Barely avoiding tripping over our own feet, we frantically rushed down the stairs. Yeah. Just as we were looking for a place to hide. Huh? He's right in front of us. God. Wow. Ah! Suddenly, they were behind us. The killer. Power saw at the ready. No, this can't be happening. Nozomi, run! Okay. I just have to wait every single time. We don't freaking know where he comes from. Right or left. I don't know shit. I have to go left. And this time it's clear. At this point, this gets boring. I'm scared anymore. Those should really go to a different hairstylist. Why? Relentlessly pursued by the killer, we fled into the metal shop. Let's hide in here. We hid in the darkness, stifled our breath, and curled up into little balls. I could feel Tsubasa's body trembling. My heart felt like it was about to burst. Scary. We jumped out of the sound of footsteps coming down the hall. Hiroko's dead. Only Kyoshika or Shoma? Please, please, just go past us. I prayed desperately as I clung to Tsubasa. I held my breath, hoping we wouldn't make any noise that would give us away. Just then. they found us! The killer spotted us and stood with their power saw at the ready. No, stay back! We clearly tried to put us on distance between us, but there was nowhere to run. Please don't... Ophies. I need to keep Tsubasa safe. I was just about to stand up to protect her when... I'll hold them off! Run, Nozomi! Tsubasa? Tsubasa suddenly grabbed a hammer from the workbench and lunged at the figure in the black suit. Huh? The killer hesitated for a moment, then easily dodged her attack. Tsubasa, get back! I'll help! There's no way I'm going to leave her here alone. I need to fight with her! In a panic, I grabbed something that seemed like it could work as a weapon, then faced the killer, but before I could even get ready to strike... Ew, no! My vision was instantly soaked in red. The scene in front of me left me unable to speak. Tsubasa collapsed, slashed by the power saw. Blood gushed out of her as I watched helplessly. With a horrible gurgle, a large quantity of food spewed from Tsubasa's mouth. Huh? For some reason, the killer lowered their power saw and left without sparing me so much as a glance. What's happening? Shouldn't they come for me next? More importantly... True. What? The life drained out of Tsubasa's face, and I felt her body slowly go limp. I managed to carry her blood-soaked body to the revivomatic, but it was too late. There was no bringing her back. I don't understand the revivomatic. Like, this time it was immediate. And, well, on the battlefield when my head got also like burst, and also I fell down the window, and my head also got squashed, and it was also in time. But it would have been this. Also, they had to carry me there or what? The revivomatic is literally broken. They need to explain this better. Some minus points there, I swear. Time passed and night fell on day 98. I explained to the others how Tsubasa had been killed right after it happened. The atmosphere was somber, all of us struggling to find the words to say. But it was possible the killer might show up even as we sat here in silence. I lifted my head with resolve. I want us to assume the killer isn't one of us for a minute. Because we need to discuss the things we still don't understand about them. Right. Why does the killer methodically kill one person at a time, even if there are others present? Yeah, that's what happens with me and Tsubasa. Ima and Kako are the only exceptions. The killer could easily have killed me, but they only went after Tsubasa. Part of me once said that the killer enjoys the thrill. Maybe they're doing it for fun. Is it possible they were an invader? There's no comprehending the logic. Instantly needs to bring... Yes, body is fine for a good bit before needing the revive. Yes. So it should have worked. Like, my head got squashed. Like when I was protecting Nozomi from the fall from a window. And that was like less body in contact. But I got revived. Hair color? Yeah! 私ね、コスプレをするんです。このmain protagonist. はい、ありがとうございます。新しい目の色もあります。コスプレ。If they were, I think the school's defense system would have set off the alarm. And even if they managed to get past it somehow, wouldn't an invader be more inclined to kill us all off at once? I doubt the killer is an invader, but that just brings us right back to our first question. Who is doing this? We're the only 3 left. We can't exactly split up to go looking for clues. That reminds me, I picked up this in the hallway earlier. Is that the organic life detection device? Tsubasa must have dropped it while we were running from the killer. Bisho. If it's Shoma, bro, I swear. It can't be Shoma! It's a different, it's I don't know. I think now it will say 4. Because, well, we didn't get the invader, right? Like the one with the jammer. I see. I suppose this makes a memento now. The number it showed used to be so large. Feeling tearful, it took it from Kyoshika and flipped the switch. But then... 5? The number on the display was 5. What does it mean, 5? It counts the killer in hiding, so it should be the survivors plus 1, right? There's 3 of us and 1 killer, which means... anything but 4 doesn't make sense, since what has to have been another person here. Maybe it's broken, or maybe someone came back to life? Perchance. Let's go see! We immediately headed for the morgue and counted the bodies of everyone stored there. But no matter how many times we recounted, it was clear no one had come back. We even ran a test on the organic life detection device and made sure it wasn't broken. But then, what could be happening here? Time marched on, indifferent to our growing confusion. Confusion. But are we not getting attacked? Yeah. The intruder alert began blurring just as the sun was rising on day 99. There was no telling how long the 3 of us would be able to hold out, but I hadn't forgotten Tsubasa's last words. Survive. Oh, she's so cute. Even if I end up as the only one left, I will have to fight until the very end. I balled my hand into a tight fist and stepped into the war room. Please don't let me fight this. Oh, don't let me fight this with 3 people. I did not upgrade Shoma. Shoma cannot fight. It's time for the final battle. It's ridiculous that a walking dumpster like me survived this long, but I'll fight as best I can until the bitter end. I've long since made up my mind as well. Let's go, Holy Jumanji Sword. I have no shred of regret in this life of mine. Oh, wait, before we do this, there's something I have to show you. I pulled out something I prepared for beforehand. Huh? What's that? It's a bioweapon for fighting commanders. Tsubasa and I worked on it. You know that one attack where for Shoma, I didn't unlock it at all because it was like makes Shoma attack. There's a chance it will not work, basically. So why should I make him do that? Like I only have 4 or 3 AP. Why should I waste my APs for him to attack like one attack or what? Tsubasa had approached me for help before Takumi was killed. I think maybe it was all started when Yugamo told us about the commander's DNA cells. The chaos caused by the killer delayed our progress, but we got our trump card ready in time for the final showdown. We should be able to do some serious damage to Vexness with this. We can't waste it. Lady Nozomi, we owe you and Lady Tsubasa. We shall gracefully accept your kindness. Let's go. Time to show these invaders what we're made of. Nope. No way. Guys, what am I... What the... Wow. Wow. Kyoshika, my only DPS. Well, Nozomi can also do a little, I guess. Shoma, my tank. Shoma, you gonna... Yeah. I get it. Pull aggro, pull aggro. Really? Thank God I did the other fight first. I think so too. It's crazy, but it I'd like to know if I would be able to. I probably would be able to beat them. I'm pretty sure, guys. My Kyoshika is strong. Yes.
楽な死に方ができ、貴様らの
Yes, yes. Yes. Crazy. I'm glad I'm glad. Luckily, I fought the other version with Takumi, my goat. My goat. Now she de-transforms, we give her the poison, she dies. Yeah, good thing. Good.
何度殺されても生き返って戦い続けるとは。
You know, like those games where they all after you already choose both of the options and then you can look back. The first time the players were confronted with the decision, which one they chose. You know, like the percentage of that. I love those statistics. And I think, well, in that situation, after you already chose to talk... No, I didn't choose to talk to Hiroko, but... Well, I don't know. Now teachers of vaccines looked entirely at ease, seemingly enjoying toying with us. Yes. 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 Boom! I activated the device, expelling a massive quantity of poison that rained down on Vexen's body.
やった、聞いてますよ。あれ、のぞみ殿、今のうちにとどめよ。うん。あそこまで毒が回れば、もう。
Deserved. Deserved. Two turns, guys. 100% defense rate. Oh my god, I S rank. I'm so good. we did it. We beat the invaders. I'm still having trouble believing it. I was surprised Vexus went down in such a disappointing manner. But all that is left to go to the artificial satellite tomorrow, and everything will already finally be over, right? Yeah, we saved all of the people up here. That being said, we couldn't truly celebrate. Between the deaths of our friends and knowing the killer was still hiding somewhere, we had a lot of complex emotions weighing us down. Even still, we just have to get through one more day. According to what Takumi told us on day 100, tomorrow there will be a final assault launched from the school. We need to stay alive for the sake of humanity. We need to get away from the killer. Finally, we made it to the morning of day 100. Soaking up the light from the sun high up in the blue skies, I quietly looked out across the school grounds. We needed to get down to the schoolyard as soon as possible to check on the escape pod, if nothing else. Takumi said that missiles would be launched on day 100, but things seem the same as ever. No sign of any missiles. Oh wait, everybody, over there! I pointed to the top of the school building. There were several huge missile turrets jutting out of the roof.
あそこから消えない炎を溜めたミサイルが。うん。攻撃モードでミサイルが発射されたら、新校生たちは全滅するって。
They look so sinister. By the way, where's the escape pod he mentioned? It was just then that the announcement rang out of all of around us.
まもなく全方位攻撃を開始します。全方位攻撃までの防衛活動は迎撃システムに引き継がれます。特防隊の皆さんは速やかに校庭に射出される脱出ポットに乗船してください。
Oh, look there!
これより390秒後に全方位攻撃を開始します。特防隊の皆さんは校庭に射出される
I
脱
want to
出
see
ポ
it
ットに
again.
乗船して
It
く
was
ださ
so
い。
long ago.
まもなく全方位攻撃が開始されます。脱出ポットに乗船後速やかに出発してください。繰り返します。まもなく全方位攻撃が開始されます。
It's just like Sir Takumi said. There really was a way for us to escape. If we get on that thing, we'll be saved. It's only the face of all the friends we lost flashed through my mind. Sorry for leaving you behind. We'll take all of your hopes and dreams with us. Okay, let's leave this planet and head for the artificial satellite. Can we see the artificial satellite? Onward, we carry the hopes and dreams of humanity with us. The very second we start walking toward the escape pod. Ah, no! I forgot about him actually. The kill was suddenly right in front of us. The power started roaring. You're kidding right now? Your time has come, villainous killer. I will punish you for your crimes. Wait, they're headed for the escape pod. Please, no! Unconcerned with us, the killer began to hack and saw the escape pod, tearing it apart. No! What? We must stop them! Oh, Kyoshika, if you get too close, you'll be killed! Of the escape pod. It's already too late. The pod can't launch like that. At this rate, when the missile launch, we'll... No, are we destined to die here like the others? We have no way to stop the missiles, and the killer will probably get us first anyway. In that case... Everybody, over here! Lady Nozomi! Run, quickly! School bus. The school bus. Don't tell me we're going to use this to escape. If it's between this or being murdered, I'll take my chances. Alright, let's get as far as possible. I am Kyoshika Magadori, the swordswoman who never says die. I'll struggle until my last breath. The decision's made. We boarded the bus. I sat in the driver's seat, started the engine, and firmly gripped the steering wheel. You literally have like 2 or 3 minutes left. I slammed on the gas and we cut through the schoolyard at a ferocious speed. Without hesitating, I floored it. There was a violent impact and the killer went flying. The school bus kept moving through the schoolyard at a breakneck speed. Huh? Wait. Oh. No! Suddenly there was a dull sound from the roof of the bus. The next moment... Oh. Bro! The killer was mere feet away in the back of the bus, power saw in hand. What do I do? The wall of fire is right in front of us. If I hit the brakes now, we'll get caught in the missile launch. But if I don't stop, the killer will get us instead. What should I do? I have to decide as Nozomi. Yeah, I'll drive the missiles. What now? Stand and fight, run into the wall. Bro, both is... In the end, we're all gonna die. But... I think we stand and fight. Well, like, we break, and then he will get flung back. And if we just continue... Well, he's safe in the bus with us, right? Like, safe. But we usually need the fire extinguishers. But that means he can just continue moving and attack us. So, first I'll standard fight. And maybe we can still drive after we are done with him. Even if his while the missiles are flying. I have to stop the killer. I merely slammed the fire extinguisher button and stood up from my seat. Yeah! I tackled the killer with all my might. Oh, I jumped out of the window. Two of us were flung off the bus and into the schoolyard, our bodies still entangled. Sharp pain ran through as we hit the ground. Still, I managed to muster the strength to get up. I saw the school bus on the horizon, passing through the wall of fire. Thank goodness, Kyoshika and Shoma managed to get out safely for now. Now if they can just find somewhere to take refuge, far away from here. Did the killer faint? Maybe they hit the head when they were thrown from the bus. They were laid out flat on the ground. The power saw had fallen out of their hand and landed somewhere far off. I fearfully stretched out my hands and placed him under the murderer's helmet. Who are you? Why did you do this to us? Desperately trying to stop my hands from shaking, I slowly pulled off the strange headgear. As soon as I tried to speak, I felt a violent, piercing pain jolt through my side. There's a second one. I've been stabbed? My side burned like it was on fire. I felt the blood trickling out of me. As my vision began to dim, I locked my eyes with the killer as he stared down at me. I pathetically croaked out of the question, but all I got in return was silence. He didn't say a word, simply looking down at me with a look I've never seen on anyone's face before. He. Why? I couldn't form the words to ask the question any longer. Suddenly, I stopped feeling pain. I stopped feeling anything. It was starting to fade. Please, let Kyoshika and Shoma survive, somehow. I felt my tears spill down my cheeks as my consciousness faded into a deep, endless darkness. Sorry, I stabbed the wrong person. Okay. Time to get the other ending. It was you? What is happening in this world? Okay, we can also do this. And then I'll go sleep. Wow, I learned nothing. Well, maybe actually. But I want something more detailed. Time to run into a wall. You'll have to play more to find out. That helps explain it. Yeah. Well, this also has gameplay. Also, it's made by the Danganronpa creator. What do you expect? Danganronpa is one of my top 3 franchises I love. I can't stop here, which means I'm just going to have to take a chance. I pressed down harder on the gas. The engine growled as the bus sped up. The bus raced ahead, barreling towards the wall of fire. There was a concrete barrier in the way, but it didn't let it up on the gas. I pressed the pedal down as far as I could go. The concrete barrier came closer and closer until... Yeah, right. The bus slammed head on the barrier, violently rocking the vehicle and bringing us to a sudden stop. The momentum was enough to launch the killer forward, and then the killer flew through the windshield and was thrown towards the undying flames. Why are we not hearing the voice? With horrible cries of agony, the killer burned to death in the flames without us ever knowing who they really were. After abandoning the new destroyed bus, we wandered around outside the wall of fire. We had no destination. We were just trying to get somewhere far away. I wonder how much longer until the missiles launch. I have no clue. It could be in a minute. It could be in an hour. But what I do know is that if we give up now, we don't stand a chance.
まさに諦めたらそこで試合終了。
That's right. Maybe there's some kind of bomb shelter or something around.
行きましょう。もし1分後にミサイルが降ってきたとしても何もしないよりマシです。
みんな最後まで一緒だよ。
We just kept on walking forward. There was no telling what would happen, but even so, there was nowhere to return to, so I never looked back. But the missiles... I thought they destroyed the whole world. Confusing. Confusing. And this is what happens if you don't spend time with best girl. I'm just kidding. What the frick happened? This is jump out of the window or dodge the attack. And here is, oh yeah, kick the attacker or take action, dodge the attack. And then it goes to comedy route and we never talk about this again. But day 16, I got like attacked by... No, I was the one attacking. So I was also infected here, but they never... Oh, bro, is this like a big thing which will like be with me for every round? But like sometimes it just doesn't have... It's not dominant. Yeah, and we are also living beings, so they will just track us. And this is kill Ato. And this is leave the skull. Yes, leave the skull. What Hiroko says. And this just sounds like lots of bad. Lots of bad. What do you think should I do next? Should I finish the slasher route? And then get 2 more endings. Yeah. Is there anything I can learn in the comedy route? I did not finish it. So yeah, it's just one more path, but I think like from the gap, right? Oh, like here's this also comedy route. So this goes straight. Probably always has 2 and then 2 and then another 2. So this also has four endings. Yeah, makes sense. And it's 4 endings, and this has also, yeah, always 2. So lots of work, guys. I don't like that. And when we're done with the slasher round, should we like go back to the beginning to keep Eito alive? Because I only heard like from Moon stuff with like, it's so funny if you keep Eito alive, like he just his character just changes and he's like openly dissing you. And yeah, I did see some funny pictures. But yeah, that's it for today. I will not be home for the next 2 days or 3 days perhaps. I think 3 days actually. I think I kind of know, but I kind of don't. I don't know. It's okay. We'll figure it out at some point. I did talk about the idea of playing ten days, 10 hours, 10 days, 10 hours of 100 line. Because 10 times 10 is 100. Is that a good idea? You know, it was worse before. Before it was 100 hours, the 100 line. But that would be 3 days. Or 4 days even, I don't know. And that would be very straining probably. Then next idea was 5 days, 20 hours. And now it's 10 days, 10 hours. But not 100 days, 1 hour. I don't do 1 hour streams.
Chio in a creeper outfit doing Enochi's pose from Tribe 9 with the situation of bored creeper doesn't feel like blowing you up yet.
Bored creeper. What the fricking... Congratulations, Lemon! Wait, I don't know that... I don't know that pose. Where do I put that? Ideas. Did I put it in ideas? Or where do I put it? Where do I put it? I'll put it in our chat. Okay. Then I'll pin this. Creeper out, like creeper, like Minecraft creeper outfit. Dang, Lemonade. Yeah, he bought it, the big thing. Minecraft okay. Like what kind of outfit? Creeper outfit, anime girl, you know? Like usually anime girl with creeper outfit is like the hoodie version, you know? But I don't know if you're satisfied with it or you want the blocky outfit. Or just what? There's this, there's that. This is from Merryweather. I think it's like those 3, I guess. Always a hoodie. But I guess it makes sense. First one. Okay, time to delete it. Doing that pose with the situation bored creeper doesn't feel like blowing up. After, is that a meme? Is that a video? who couldn't explode. Is it a video? Is it a I don't know it. Send me more references. Is it a song? I don't know. Video? Or is this something you thought of? I thought about Suki and Enoki from Tribe 9. Enoki is so cute. Okay. I have to get this through my head. Maybe give me more information. Wait, is there like a conversation between Suki and Enoki? Anyways. Congratulations. I will definitely get that illustration. If it's that, it usually will be a chibi illustration. We'll see about it. It will be a sketch, and then I can do not chibi. Could always swap it out if this one's too vague. Like, what's the relationship between Tsuki and Enoki? Like, they like, I can't believe like Tsuki is more like the energetic, cheerful type. Enoki is more like the free spirited, everything. But they don't know each other, or what? Just tell me everything. Everything, even if you don't know if I need to know this about it, just tell me about it. Yeah, that is like the general for like a lot of teammates. Okay, because you said it like there's a situation between them. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Reaper, and then you thought, okay, that's an interesting thought. Line of thought. But the pose is just enough so that it has anything to do with Enoki. But alright. You have thought about this for a very long time, I think. Even though it's a very short description. And I hope I'll be able to get you something satisfying. How many points do you have now? 100. 1.2k. Oh, then you already had it. No, you had it. You got it this stream. Yeah, just recently. And you waited until we finished the run. Oh yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. Very very thoughtful of you. Okay, everyone. I'll go sleep. Yes, yes, yes. This was a slasher route. This is what happens if you choose meat. You choose meat, you get sliced up meat. You ate the meat. You sliced up the meat. And then you get slashed up. Great! He's gonna sleep but not enough hours. I'll sleep on the train. Again then, yeah. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The unrecognizables. Thank you, Elas. Thanks for checking in too. Very cute. Very cute badge. 4 months subscriber badge. Mystery meat. See you on Friday, the next stream with a big collab. Beans, if you want to also join, or Lemon. I don't know if you maybe if you can run Mecha Chameleon. So it can be played up to 24. I'm pretty sure we are over 10, but I know we're not over 15. So there's still spots. Okay. Good. I'm very bad at keeping up with my Twitch streams. I need to get my notes sorted. Ah. Do you just look on Twitch or well, we also have a Discord if you want to check on that. Don't want to risk it not being able to run. Well, if it's not, you can still refund it in the first 2 hours. Depending on the time. Okay. It isn't on Friday. But you have to work. Okay, we'll see. Yeah, no worries. Okay. Bye-bye.